The screech of tires, the pounding of boots on pavement, the chilling echo of gunfire, these are the sounds that signal the arrival of a nightmare, an active shooter situation, a hostage crisis, a threat that throws a community into chaos. But even in the darkest moments, hope arrives clad in black tactical gear. They are the Special Weapons and Tactics Team, known simply as SWAT. SWAT teams represent the pinnacle of law enforcement training and capability. They are the shield that stands between chaos and order, the thin blue line reinforced with specialized skills and unwavering courage. These highly trained officers volunteer for a job that demands the extraordinary, to run towards danger when others flee, to face down armed adversaries and to make life-or-death decisions in the blink of an eye. Their mission is clear: neutralize the threat, protect innocent lives, and restore order. Whether it's a barricaded suspect, a hostage situation, or an active shooter terrorizing a school or shopping mall, SWAT teams are called upon to confront the most dangerous situations imaginable. They are the guardians at the gate, standing ready to face down evil and safeguard their communities. Becoming a member of a SWAT team is no easy feat. It requires a special breed of officer, one who possesses not only physical prowess but also unwavering mental fortitude and a deep-seated commitment to protecting others. The selection process is grueling, designed to weed out those who lack the necessary dedication, discipline, and resilience. Candidates endure a battery of physical fitness tests, pushing their bodies to the limit. They are drilled relentlessly in tactical maneuvers, weapons handling, and hand-to-hand combat. Marksmanship becomes second nature, with every shot fired demanding pinpoint accuracy under immense pressure. But the training goes far beyond physical mastery. SWAT officers must also be adept at strategic thinking, communication, and teamwork. They learn to assess threats, formulate plans, and execute them with precision, all while remaining calm and collected under extreme duress. They become masters of their emotions, understanding that panic can be as deadly as any bullet. The moment a call comes in about an active shooter or hostage situation, the atmosphere within a SWAT unit shifts. Adrenaline surges, but it's tempered by years of training and a shared sense of purpose. Every member knows their role and they spring into action with a practiced efficiency honed through countless simulations and drills. Intelligence gathering becomes paramount. Dispatchers relay crucial information: the location, the number of suspects, the type of weapons involved, the potential for hostages. Every detail is meticulously analyzed, forming the basis for a rapidly evolving plan of action. While some officers don their gear, others study blueprints of the building, familiarizing themselves with every nook and cranny. Routes of entry and exit are identified, potential danger zones assessed. Time is of the essence, but hasty decisions can be fatal. A balance must be struck between speed and meticulous planning. Every crisis is unique, demanding adaptability and quick thinking. But certain tactical principles underpin every SWAT operation, guiding their actions and maximizing the chances of a successful resolution: containment, control, and communication. These three pillars form the foundation of their strategy. Containment involves establishing a secure perimeter around the crisis zone, preventing the situation from escalating and innocent bystanders from being caught in the crossfire. Control focuses on isolating the suspect or suspects, limiting their movement and access to potential victims. And communication, both within the team and with the suspect, is crucial for gathering information, coordinating movements, and potentially de-escalating the situation through negotiation. Depending on the specifics of the crisis, SWAT teams employ a range of specialized tactics. Breaching techniques allow them to rapidly and forcefully enter secured areas. Snipers provide overwatch, ready to neutralize the threat if the opportunity arises. And negotiators use their skills to try to reason with the suspect, seeking a peaceful surrender and minimizing the risk of bloodshed. Section 5, Seconds to Decide, lives on the line, executing the plan. The tension crackles in the air as the SWAT team moves into position. Hearts pound, senses sharpen, and every muscle tenses in anticipation of what's to come. This is the moment of truth, where months of training culminate in a split-second decision that could mean the difference between life and death. Breachers move with explosive speed, shattering doors and windows, creating a cacophony of sound and fury designed to disorient the suspect. Officers flood into the building, weapons drawn, clearing each room methodically, their movements a blur of controlled aggression. Every step is fraught with danger. The suspect could be lying in wait, ready to ambush them. Hostages could be caught in the crossfire. The pressure is immense, but SWAT officers are trained to remain focused, to trust their training, and to rely on their teammates. Section 6. The Mind of a Warrior. Psychological Pressure and Mental Fortitude. The physical demands of being a SWAT officer are undeniable, but the psychological toll can be even greater. Facing down armed adversaries, witnessing horrific scenes, and making life-or-death decisions takes a heavy toll on the human psyche. The constant exposure to trauma can lead to post-traumatic stress disorder, a debilitating condition that manifests as flashbacks, nightmares, anxiety, and depression. The weight of responsibility weighs heavily on their shoulders, knowing that their actions can have profound and lasting consequences. To cope with these challenges, SWAT teams rely on a strong support system, both within their units and from mental health professionals. Debriefings after every operation provide a safe space to process the experience, share their emotions, and receive counseling. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, engaging in stress-reducing activities, and seeking professional help when needed are crucial for preserving their mental well-being. Section 7. Scars of Battle. The Lasting Impact of High-Stakes Confrontations. The scars of battle are not always visible. While some SWAT officers may carry physical reminders of their experiences, a bullet wound, a shrapnel scar, others bear the invisible wounds of trauma and loss. The memories of those they couldn't save, the faces of the victims, the sounds of gunfire. These things can haunt their dreams long after the incident is over. The job can also take a toll on their personal lives. The long hours, the constant threat of danger, and the emotional baggage they carry can strain relationships with spouses, partners, and children. The sacrifices they make often go unnoticed by the public, but they are acutely felt within the families of those who serve on the front lines of law enforcement. Despite the challenges, most SWAT officers wouldn't trade their jobs for anything. They are driven by a deep sense of duty, a desire to make a difference, and the knowledge that they are the ones who are called upon when the unthinkable happens. Section 8. Triumphs and Tragedies. Examining case studies of SWAT in action. The history of SWAT teams is filled with stories of extraordinary courage, tactical brilliance, and unwavering dedication to duty. From the hostage rescue at the 1972 Munich Olympics to the takedown of the terrorists in the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing, SWAT teams have repeatedly proven their worth in the face of unimaginable adversity. But their story is also one of tragedy and loss. The 1999 Columbine High School massacre, the 2007 Virginia Tech shooting, the 2016 Pulse nightclub shooting, these horrific events serve as stark reminders of the human cost of violence and the challenges faced by law enforcement in a world where active shooter situations are becoming increasingly common. By studying these cases, both the successes and the failures, law enforcement agencies can learn valuable lessons about tactics, training, and equipment, constantly striving to improve their response to these ever-evolving threats. Section 9. An Indebted Society. Recognizing the sacrifice and commitment of SWAT. In a world increasingly plagued by violence and uncertainty, SWAT teams stand as a beacon of hope, a testament to the human capacity for courage and selflessness. They are the guardians who run towards danger, the protectors who stand ready to face down evil, and the heroes who put their lives on the line every day to keep our communities safe. Their job is often thankless, their sacrifices often unnoticed. But their contributions to society are immeasurable. They deserve our gratitude, our respect, and our unwavering support. For they are the ones who stand between us and the abyss, the thin blue line that separates order from chaos and the embodiment of the very best of humanity.